they left. I remember the kitchen.
Upstairs in the shop
and go. Kitchen, and you go to the sitting room.
Yes.
I can't remember the room.
Okay.
But I know it was there.
And were those big windows that are there now, were they still there? Like they were the original windows?
They were, as far as I remember.
Okay. And the door that was there, like, was that the original door? Do you remember the door going into that place? Between the two windows?
I have no idea.
How did you go into your house? How did you go into your home?
Oh, we went in where the petrol pumps were.
Yes, that door there. So that door was there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the original door.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you sold fish in the tubs.
The
barrels with salt.
Salted fish.
And it was herring, you were saying?
As far as I know.
Yeah.
Salted
Herring and ling, I suppose, maybe. Would it be ling?
I'd say ling, yeah.
Ling, yeah. And that was on Fridays mainly. And it all sold, you just got, and everything was sold.
A barrel.
One barrel was sold.
There.
And then on meat was on Thursday then, you said? The bacon.
Yeah, usually. Or Friday.
Or Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Thursday was meat, yeah.
Yeah, or Friday. And Friday.
And he had loose tea.
Oh, loose tea.
Loose salt.
Yeah.
And else, you had loose sugar. Hadn't you?
We had.
Loose tea.
Because we swayed the tea, Angelina and myself.
And what did you tell me there a while ago? You said you had how many bags to weigh? 112 pounds of sugar or tea you weighed every week.
Yeah, every Thursday.
Good God.
Yeah.
Yourself and Angeline.
And you know what? And you know the biscuit
yeah.
What did I talk about?
The chest?
The chest of tea.
Yeah.
You know what they used to do? They used to rear I'd say every child in the parish was reared in it.
It was a playpen.
Nana had it in the shop used to be.
Oh, I know, yeah.
You know the one I'm talking
Yes, I
about?
do, yeah. It's still there, yeah.
Yeah, still there. But you'd have to put cloth around the top of it.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
there was bits that could get taxed, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah. And behind the counter then, you know the way Daddy used to have...
I do.
You wouldn't have had much at that time, so what would you have had on those shelves? You had the tea, the chicory tea, or chicory coffee. And what else would you have sold there?
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt, jeez, I remember them.
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt, chicory coffee.
What is it? Cod liver oil.
Cod liver oil.
Castor oil.
Castor oil. God.
Yeah, castor oil.
Okay. This is dry goods in our day.
Yeah. These now were in them, you know, down the very end of the counter.
Yes.
There was a glass. There was a press, but with all glass in front.
Yes, that's still there,
and
yeah.
The shelves were there.
Yeah.
But that was the kind of a first aid, if you like.
First aid. Oh, right, okay, so that's what that was.
Yeah.
First aid press.
They had bandages.
Yeah.
They had...
God.
You know, what would you call
plasters and stuff. Was that because Nana was a nurse?
You did that now. Down the black plasters. Rolls of...
Yes, bandages.
Bandages, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Was that why was that because she was a nurse?
I don't think that was, I'd say that was sold them anyway. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's be unusual enough.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Because it was solely for that. Do you remember the...
It's still there, that press is still there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still there.
Well,
it's still by the window on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're going on the steps.
Counter.
Yeah, yeah. And I was going to ask you something there now. I'm trying to think of what else she would have sold at the time.
At the time? Everything.
What about coal? Where was the coal stored? The bags of coal, because wasn't Grandad selling coal?
Coal?
Yeah. Was that outside in the shed?
Hall, the shed.
The hall.
Yeah.
Why was it called the hall? Oh, it was because it was a dance hall.
Because we had a dance hall.
Dance hall.
And we used to have dances, and we used to have a band.
He had a dance. He was some businessman, wasn't he?
He was.
So he had a dance hall.
Yeah.
He had a shop.
Yeah.
He had a midwife, working midwife.
Yeah.
He had, what else did he have? He had lorry.
Oh, he had a lorry, yeah.
Was the lorry just for deliveries?
He'd go into Cork
Yeah.
and get his stuff out from the wires
And what kind of, was it an open back lorry?
oh yeah.
An open, yeah.
Yeah.
A truck. It was a truck, yeah. Okay. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay. And was the liquid paraffin then, do you remember Nanny used to sell that
Oh yeah.
inside in the black hole?
No,
No.
that used to be in there was a press but down the end of the counter.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
I can't think
It
now.
was a press of glass shelves.
Yeah.
No, ordinary shelves.
Yes.
With glass doors.
Yes.
Glass doors, the glass that go there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that was all medicines.
Yes. With the liquid paraffin then for the lamps. Do you remember you told me the story about the
Liquid
lamps?
paraffin was like salts.
No, do you remember?
Castor oil.
No, do you remember in the black hole where the toilet was? She used to have a big drum there and people would come in for, not liquid paraffin, paraffin oil. Sorry,
Oh,
my
that
mistake.
that was going out back.
Paraffin oil. Would you have sold lots of that, I suppose, because there was no electricity?
God, of course they would.
And would you have got people calling for it after hours and things?
Oh, you would.
You would if they were stuck. So
Oh,
no
yeah.
electricity. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the bathroom facilities?
The hole in the ground, yeah. The bathroom.
Bathroom now.
Why was there no running water put into the place, can you tell me?
Into the shop.
Into the shop. Do you ever remember?
Nobody had it.
Nobody had running water.
So, if you wanted to go to the toilet, where did you go?
You made it in the pot.
The pot.
But
chamber
didn't you
pot.
have a little room with a timber seat?
Oh, yes, we had.
And where did?
Oh, we had toilets. Oh, we had that.
No, the one that was going down into the river in the shop.
Inside in the black hole.
Well, I don't remember that. Like
I remember going on
I
it.
remember that, yeah. I remember thinking
I remember
fine,
sitting on it.
looking down at the river.
Do you remember sitting on it? It was just
a
off. The,
toilet.
But where were the chamber pots emptied? Sorry, no, we're giving you an awful
No,
time.
you're not. You're not. No, I don't know.
Were they thrown into the river like or
when,
what?
when you sat on the toilet, the one in off the shop in the black hole, it went straight into the river.
Into the river, I did not.
Did.
I don't think it is.
What if you were upstairs in bed at night and you were cut short? Where did you use a chamber pot?
Yeah, pot, yeah.
Yeah, we'll dispense with that now.
And you know what we used to do for Blackguard? They would empty the pot. The fellas would come to the village
Tell me.
and they'd be standing at the old shop door. Fellas, no farmer sons, and they'd be standing there waiting to see who was coming on the bus. And they'd be standing outside our door when the shop was closed, and we would empty the pot of piddle on top of their
You're
heads.
joking.
We did that, Dorothy. Remember with the water?
Well, there's a difference between water and
we
urine.
used to be trying it on top of it, yeah.
Hi, Lucy.
Very
So
good.
you emptied
There's an
a
interview
chamber
going
pot
here.
full of piddle down on top of the local villagers.
Yeah,
The local latch.
And what would they say to you?
they never know.
They never knew that a pot of piddle
Well,
came down on top of them.
Nobody ever said anything to us.
That's what I call getting away
Come
with
here,
it.
used Nana and Grandad wear a grocer's coat over their clothes in the shop? Or would they just wear, like, did they have an overcoat or anything to put on when they were working in
A
the
lot
shop?
of them had, but my father didn't.
He had a suit.
Your mother had
My father had a suit.
your mother did
He
have
wore
one
a
of those
suit,
coats
yeah.
with the big pockets.
She had a
She
coat,
didn't- yeah.
overcoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
A shop coat.
Shop coat, I suppose.
But Grandad just wore a suit.
Wore his suit.
Wore
yeah.
his suit, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Nana had an apron, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Fantastic. And what else was I going to ask you now? I have what was, and did it open at 9 or was he strict on times and
Oh.
stuff?
He'd open it like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Was he open at 8 a.m. Yeah.
And close it. They'd be playing, I can always remember all the fellas playing cards.
Right.
They'd be playing 110,
Yeah.
45, whatever. They'd be some of them inside the counter and more of them outside the counter.
Good God.
Yeah,
In the shop.
in the shop.
Yeah. After hours or was it just in the evenings?
Then they they'd come down to the village, like, and
Yeah,
that's, you know, all the boys
Yeah.
would come to the village that time.
yeah,
Especially to see who was coming on the bus.
of course, yeah.
You know, that was the big thing of the day.
And was that the 5 o'clock bus? Or what time was that bus arriving?
8 o'clock. It
8
was
o'clock at
arriving-
night.
Actually, 8:15, it was arrive
Yeah. And where that was that coming from where?
from Cork.
From Cork.
Yeah.
And
To went to Macroom, went to Macroom, and turned round, come down to the area again, and face out for Inchigeela. Stop in Macroom.
would it just come to Inchigeela or would it go on to Ballingeary?
Onto Ballingeary.
On to Ballingeary, yeah. The Dublin Ballingeary bus, okay. Or the Cork Ballingeary bus. Very good.
Ballingeary bus.
Cork Ballingeary bus. So that came every evening,
That came every day.
every day.
I don't know about Sundays now.
So anyone visiting the place then, tourists, they would come on that bus, would they?
Oh, they would.
Yeah. Okay. And tell me then about the coach house. Like you,
I worked.
that was always at the garage and the store
It was.
when you were young.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And the houses beyond that then, what was in those? Were they just sheds and things?
I'd say so.
Did you up the yard?